it's difficult to say what happiness is, but I think overall I'm content with my life. I think that at the moment there's not really a lot that could be, obviously things could be better, but I don't think that anybody can ever say that they're 100% happy because it doesn't really exist. And I think that as soon as you are 100% happy, well, there's still going to be problems because it sets a new line. I think success, how you define success, has changed recently in the past couple of years, because I think now it's often how well known you are, rather than your own personal levels of success. And I think it's sort of the level that you're happy with professionally and socially is whether or not you've achieved success. Yeah, I think I am. Well, when I was 14, I think I wanted to be a journalist, and now I'm doing a law degree. So I think, no, my expectations of life have changed definitely quite a lot since then, but I think they've changed for the better rather than for the worse. So I might not be where I thought I was going to be 5 years ago, but I'm happier, I'm in a better place than I think I would have been if I'd followed that path. I don't fear dying so much as boredom. I think that I fear domestic bliss and the sort of idea of growing older, and I'm worried about where I'm eventually going to be with children and marriage. I don't want to sort of lapse into the mundanity of everyday life. I want life to continue to be exciting. So I think I fear boredom and dissatisfaction more than I fear death itself. I definitely think there's a difference between love and sex. I think lines often blur, but I think there's a distinct difference between making love and having sex, and I think that people can have sex and be in love, and people can have sex and not be in love, and people can be in love and not have sex, and vice versa. So yeah. As a general rule, I don't really believe in marriage. I think that often it is about show, and it's about in a lot of regards, the biggest wedding, the biggest ring, the more money you spend is how much you love the other person, and I think that's quite ridiculous. I think that mentally, when people often feel psychologically trapped by marriage. I think that as soon as you get married, it's sort of like a thing in your subconscious saying, I now have to be with that person forever. So I don't think that I would personally ever get married, because I don't think that it needs to be broadcast to the world. I think that if our love is strong enough, we'll stay together anyway, whether or not we have rings and vows.